every single time that Adam Cole and I touched, it didn't matter if there were 10 people in the building or if the ECW arena was packed. It was magic. Hey, my name is Rich Swann, and you can catch me on Sportskeeda Wrestling.
So how's it going, man? In general, how are things with you?
Things are great. Things are great. Starting to get out a lot more, not only doing Impact Wrestling, but things are starting to, you know, drive away, steer away from the crazy that's happened with, the C-19 and everything like that. And I'm happy to see a lot of independent promotions starting to try to put their best foot forward and, do everything safely. And I've just been going out and just doing what I love, baby. Yes, sir. But hey, real quick, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Did Sportskeeda, because I just watched it when I got off the plane today,
Right.
or when I was about to catch the plane. Did you guys do an interview with Vince Russo, bro?
So he's he's part of our roster. He's one of our
Oh,
talents.
dude,
Yeah. So he does.
I love him, bro. I know a lot of people may say, you know what I'm saying. I love him and Jim Cornette. I'd love to, you know.
Fantastic. I'll be sure to let him know, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love the bro count because because that's something that you know I kind of say bro a lot, not in the New York sense, but it comes out. Yes,
Amazing,
indeed.
amazing. I let him
Mhm.
know as well. He'll be thrilled to hear this.
Yes, yes.
Let, let me start off by saying it's a privilege to talk to you because, I mean, you are obviously on the internet. You are, part of Pro Wrestling Illustrated's top 10, I mean, among
Yes,
the
sir.
top 500. Does that matter to you? Does that mean a lot to you?
That's something that, and certain people, they can say what they want about that list. But at the end of the day, I know I had no qualms. I didn't, send any money. I didn't, you know, try to bribe anybody. I didn't talk to anybody because, for one, I don't have social media. I'm kind of a man in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And one of my buddies, they actually sent me a message and they said, "Bro, congratulations, well deserved." And I'm thinking, well, man, I got my butt whooped by Kenny Omega in April. I don't know what you could be saying congratulations about. Me and Willie, you know what I'm saying? We weren't successful in that three-way tag team match for the tag team championships. I can't understand what you're saying congratulations about. And then my wife, she walks over and she says, "Hey babe, you're top 10 in the PWI." And I'm like, "What? Out of 500 people?" And the list is crazy. I'm above Randy Orton. That's pretty nuts. Hey, Randy, don't RKO me to death, bro.
Fantastic. But why are you off the internet now that you've brought it up? I mean, everybody else is on the internet. Only you and Brock Lesnar aren't.
Hey, man, that should say something about me. No, the reason why is sometimes things can get misconstrued and things can sometimes turn a little bit toxic. So, how I like to uh, conduct myself and, you know, meet my people is human interaction. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get all my bookings. That's how I meet all my fans. That's how I'm able to gauge, what's up out there. And, I love my fans. I love every single thing about them. If it wasn't for the fans, none of us would be able to do this. But that's what makes it that much more special to me when I get to meet them in person. And I feel like there's a certain aura about somebody when you can't just really get to them like that. I would have loved to be sending messages back and forth with Bret the Hitman Hart and Steve Austin when I was a kid and seeing, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing every day. You know what I mean? It just leaves up uh, for that imagination, you know?
Okay, I get that. But speaking of fans, I mean, the last time we spoke, I mean, this was before Rebellion when you were heading into the Kenny Omega match. There were no fans in the audience, and now
Yes.
suddenly there are. I mean, how does that change your approach?
Oh man, it definitely it makes people want to step their game up that much more. And not saying that the people and myself too, I can speak for myself. I went out there and just because there were no people, I knew that red light was on. And I knew behind that lens, there were hopefully tens and thousands of people watching the show. So I want to give the best effort that I can, put out the best product that I can. And the thing is, like, once those people finally came back into the building, you could feel the energy. You could feel that they were paying attention. You could feel that they knew the product, that they were watching every single step that we were doing when they weren't in the building. And so that's why it was so important. And then now that they're able to come in and experience this joy of professional wrestling with us, we're going to go out and give them the best show we can.
So, dude, the last time I spoke to you, again, I mean, you said your dream would have been to have Chester and Linkin Park write your theme song. You had
Yes,
said that.
sir. Yes, sir. I did.
So,
I did.
so now with Bound for Glory coming, obviously that's not going to happen. I mean, but if you could choose one rock band in the whole world to play your entrance, I mean, it can be one of their songs that you want to come to the ring to, or maybe your entrance. Who would you pick?
Man, a rock band right now. Oh man, I don't know. It'd probably be that's so hard because there's so many good bands out there. But I'd probably have to go with legendary Disturbed, which which you know, they put out some bangers, you know what I'm saying? They did Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme song, I so it's like, man, that would be pretty awesome. Wow.
Fantastic, great pick, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's go to the bunkhouse match that just happened. Again, that was crazy. Do
Thank
you
you.
feel, and I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but when you and Carl Anderson face each other and have such a crazy match, do you feel like the shackles are off as compared to where you were before?
You know, I feel like that with wrestling, you know, when you get an opportunity like that to uh broaden your horizon and to show everybody more what you can do. I don't feel like it's me getting the handcuffs and the shackles taken off. I feel like that's me being able to show people more of my creativity as to where before when I was in the place before up there down in New York, Daddy, based out of Connecticut with a school in Florida, when I was in that position before, I was very fortunate and very grateful to be in that spot because somebody my size and my stature, you would never have thought that they would get to that place, and I got there. So that was gratifying to me alone. You know what I'm saying? But now with another promotion that has set so many people to stardom, I'm able to be a new person and give the people a different side of what I can do in the ring.
Fantastic, great answer. Your opponents, Gallows and Anderson, they are on AEW every week. I mean, if you
Yeah.
could show up and take the fight to anyone from that roster, one name, who do you go for?
Adam Cole.
Wow.
This is why I choose Adam Cole because Adam Cole and I, you know, he started maybe about a year or two before me, trained at Combat Zone Wrestling. And once I had started training at about 14, 15, um, he would travel down to PA and Maryland, and there was a company called National Championship Wrestling, the company that I was trained in. And when I had my debut match, it was actually against a guy named Tyler Veritas. who was one of his best friends. He was called HDTV, um, and Adam Cole, the Panama City Playboy. And every single time that Adam Cole and I touched, it didn't matter if there were 10 people in the building or if the ECW arena was packed, it was magic. And now to see where we've grown and to see what we've done in this business, um, I would love to get into the ring with Adam Cole because I feel like we would put on a masterpiece.